Hey, what's up guys? It's Aaron from Fisheads San Juan River Lodge, enjoying a nice guide's day off, and here to bring you the weekly fishing report. I'd say there's two main takeaways for this week. The first one is the flows remain at 500. They're actually not quite at 500, they're around 480 as of today, but still the thing to keep in mind is many people have been fishing the river for the last few months and they've gotten used to the flows being at 350. I would just say be sure to add a little extra weight now, because at these higher flows, the river's moving faster and we want that extra weight to get that fly down to the fish. Secondly, we're not seeing as many fish taking leeches. For the last few fishing reports, we've been talking a lot about fishing leeches in the morning. We've switched over to fishing more so red midge larvae as our top fly. And then for our bottom fly, we're seeing fish really key in on midge colors that are between like olive and yellow. Anything in that range will work well, size 22, 24. We've also seen a few fish taking some black larvae and pupa on the same sizes as well. Shifting over to dry fly action, we've still been seeing a good bit of fish taking some ants. We had the ant fall just a couple weeks ago. They're a lot more picky than during the ant fall, but they're still willing to eat. If you find you're not scooping them up on ants, I would probably fish something like a parachute Adams in a size 20 or 22, trailed by a Griffith's gnat in the same sizes. That's been working pretty well if you can find the fish rising. There are times where they're not, and the subsurface rig probably is still the best bet if you're trying to get into the most fish. And then lastly, as far as streamers go, we haven't seen the best streamer action. We've been getting them to chase the streamer a lot in the morning, but as far as actual takes go, we're just not quite seeing what we've been used to or what is average on the river. So if you are going to fish below the surface, I'd probably stick with something like the double midge rig we've been talking about. And I think also of note is we haven't seen a ton of Baetis activity on the water, and so we haven't been fishing as many subsurface Baetis flies either. We still have been tying on something like an RS2 because we have been seeing scuds. So just something of note, your gray RS2 is probably still a decent bet. Just be aware that if you're not seeing a lot of Baetis activity, you might be quick to change that back out to something like a double midge rig. Otherwise, we look forward to seeing you here at the lodge. We've got a ton of all-inclusive packages and flies that are even tied by our guides for you to buy at the shop. Look forward to seeing you here. Have a good week.